You know, quite honestly, I think the State of Play was fucking amazing. And there's quite a few of the games to which I'm really excited to play. Examples are Silent Hill Townfall, the new John Wick game. I'm concerned about the God of War trilogy, but at the end of the day, I think it will be fun still. I hope, I pray, please still be hack and slash. Don't be the fucking Norse fucking game. But at the end of the day, the State of Play, to me, was a very good State of Play. It was easily the best State of Play they've had in years.
I had one.
Oh, god fucking damn it, Harman. Any hoosers, let's get into that beautiful salt content!
The PlayStation Direct was so bad, I couldn't even finish watching it.
Are you fucking insane? Well, we know why you sat there and you couldn't watch it, because you didn't know half the shit that was going on. For instance, you didn't even know who Keanu Reeves was.
I believe you are ready, sir.
Yeah.
Who's this guy? John Wick? Who?
And the worst part is that you're watching it on delay and you're blaming it on the game prior. So, the game that follows John Wick, which everyone was hyped about, was Marathon that nobody gives a fuck. So guess what? Everybody in the comments are spamming L because it's Marathon. Nobody fucking likes it. And you think they're talking about John Wick because you think everyone else is watching on delay. My dude, what are you smoking besides Nintendo's farts? Finally, you know what's the worst part and honestly the most disgusting thing? Harman watches YouTube on light mode.
So I don't have the entire experience. How could I possibly? This thing went on for over an hour, and it was just the same game shown over and over again.
Do you even process what you say before you say it? Because you sound fucking stupid.
Oh yeah, man, the Project Windless, the game that looks like Dynasty Warriors, looks totally like John Wick, the game that's fucking Sleeping Dogs and Sifu inspired. Yeah, or God of War Sparta, that looks just like Marvel Token, right? Or God of War Trilogy, that's gonna play 1-to-1 like Metal Gear Solid 2. Or Saros, Saros is gonna play 1-to-1 with fucking Marathon. Yeah, man. 4-player loop is gonna play just like Beast Reincarnation. Yeah, that makes sense. Darwin's Paradox. Darwin's Paradox is obviously gonna play like fucking Death Stranding too. What all did we know? You fucking moron. This is as stupid as when you compared Star Fox stating it was an FPS to Doom.
You know, there's all these things I could talk about the showcase, about like this or that, or like all these no-effort games that are coming out on Switch 2 anyway.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
You know what? I'm actually gonna sit here and I'm gonna list every game that was released and where they are placed. Thank God that I don't have to do all this research on my lonesome, but this magical thing called Google is. So we can sit here and state just how much Switch 2 games there actually are. So let's go down the list. 007 First Light, which is gonna run like ass compared to the Xbox, the PlayStation, and PC, obviously, because it's a fucking handheld. Then you go all the way down. Why is it not Beast of Reincarnation? Oh, that's right. The devs never clarified that they're going to be on it, so probably won't be. Damn. But so that's 2 we can give them. Bridgeline Abyss. Okay, so that's 3. I don't even know what that fucking game is. Then you can go down. There is Castlevania Belmont's Curse. Okay. I never cared about that game. There's the Darwin Paradox. I'm surprised that's going to fucking Switch. Dead or Alive Last Round is not going to the Switch. Isn't that funny? Then we go to the next one, which there is still nothing on these lists. That's really crazy. Then you got Pragmata, which already looks really bad, because we've already seen, and it doesn't look that fantastic. I'm talking about on Switch, obviously, because it looked rough on fucking Switch 2. Resident Evil Requiem. Why would you ever disrespect yourself by playing Resident Evil on the worst version? I could understand Xbox or PS5, but why would you ever go to handheld for a fucking Resident Evil game? That's insane to me. Then, that's it. It doesn't even look like you're getting Star Wars Galactic Racer. That's sad. But you want to sit here and tell everybody that you're going to get every game on the Switch too. What is with you fanboys, especially Nintendo fanboys, that you think that you're getting every fucking game?
There's a lot of things I could talk about, but the thing I find interesting about this is just the huge discrepancy between what happened between this showcase and the third-party showcase.
Yes, let's do comparisons of the State of Play and Nintendo third-party Direct. The game Direct that had Valheim as a new game, even though it's not. The original fucking Hollow Knight, as if it was a new game when it's obviously fucking not. Fallout 4, as if that's a new game. Then you had fucking Indiana Jones, which is 2 years old. Elder Scrolls 4 Remaster, which is a year old. Digimon Time Stranger, which I believe is a year old, that or it's like 6 months or so. It's came out last year, is what I'm trying to say. And you're trying to state that all these games are brand new? Motherfucker, what are you talking about? They're not. And you're trying to sit here and claim that they're comparable? Everyone, do you see why fanboys get such a bad rap because of this half-wit? Because he makes comparisons that are unfucking comparable.
One of the big hopes we saw when it came to the partner showcase was this idea that, like, oh yeah, we've seen this game before, we've seen this already, these are games coming to PlayStation, these are games that, like, we don't need to see again, you know, we wanted to see new things.
You know, that's an actual good fucking criticism of the fucking Nintendo Direct. I don't think that you understand what the word cope is used for. I think you're starting to use it so much that your brain can't fucking sit there and figure out the actual definition of a word. That's how little faith I have in you.
Emotional, damn it!
No thought at all is put into, like, the massive double standards. How the same games are shown off first during a Nintendo Direct, but get the real hype and attention during the PlayStation Showcase.
Are you insane? Because every single game that was at your Direct was already hyped, my guy. We got more information at the State of Play. And I'm not trying to defend PlayStation, because once again, they showed 3 games we already knew about, because we got it at the Game Awards. Let alone the fact that that's not the exact fucking argument people are saying. People hate the Nintendo Partner Direct because they were showing off games from 2017, 2015, and earlier. But you want to sit here and try to defend your Nintendo overlords all the time. Fuck off. I just wonder how fucking much worse it can get.
But, you know, the narrative when it comes to the Switch 2 versions of these games is always this, like, weird narrative. This weird cope. Like, I already played that.
Bro, I'm genuinely convinced this man is losing his fucking marbles. My dude, the reason people gave criticism and shit to the Nintendo Direct was because they made an entire Direct around games from 2017 and earlier. Are you insane? Why are you trying to defend this? Why? It makes no fucking sense.
When all of these major tentpole PlayStation franchises are getting released day and date with the Switch 2 version.
Harman, name me one PlayStation tentpole IP that's on your device, because Lego Horizons ain't it. Because Horizon's not on it. God of War's not on it. Last of Us is not on it. Death Stranding, even though that's not really a PlayStation IP, it's not on it. Ghost of Tsushima's not on it. Spider-Man's not on it. Sly Cooper's not on it. Infamous is not on it. Jak and Daxter's not on it. Ape Escape is not on it. So what are you talking about? It's like you have this insatiable need to fucking get fucking proven wrong with the slightest bit of research, even though I don't even have to do any. I know they're not on there. You constantly lie to your viewers and act like somehow you're always right when you're not. Instead, all you are is a giant man baby who can't handle the fact that a game's not coming to your device, so you throw a temper tantrum because you are nothing more than a giant, egotistical man-child who is a neo-Nazi confirmed and a lot of other bullshit if I wanted to just sit here and list off the nonsense we have just discovered in this year alone. Thankfully, I'm not covering any more of your bullshit today because fuck.
I just got bored. Everybody out.
It has now come to that part of the video of which you all know and love. Daniel J28, Stephen Remy, Scruffy Skull, Tom, Evil Rolo, MK2396E, Tarek Brown, XJ Induction. Here, your box of Bad Dragons toys, Joe, you slut, skull emoji. Stunning and Brave Salamance, Jake Spider Monkey 1994, hashtag Hillbilly Vanilli. It's a Hard Nug Life, RJ Mania 70, Hero Culture, Huggy needs his Huggies changed. Bra Moment, S Master 42, Cards, Shot Pack, Platipui Hanasui. Kyle Ward 789, Blast 1314, Spyro 76, Ray is Mo, J Rez, Travis Eller, Korean Cowboy 42, Raging Wanderer, Avigator 2000, Infern 209X, Moss, Pele 34, Sunwest Nunya, Saras Vaughn, JC, Tyler Reeves, Damian Elswick, Borb, Showbiz NC and A exclamation, Stray Work Rebellion, Nightfall Hero Academy, Richard Omega, The Dark Lord of MILFs, Hod Toward, Nuke, Faithful Otaku, Spikefish Network, Demon and Archer, Thy Puppeteer 3 Mix, Sailboat 124, Scarlet Scarab, Black Star, Kenchi's 695, I hope I said that right, Mo Joe, Sunbreaker Queen of Bronze, Yol Joe 123, Dragon Guy, Cloaked Onyx, Astro Cyborg, Thomas Bowser Socks, Devreric, BMM Wolf 88, Vortex YT, Daper Fox, The Den of Tims, The Grey Warden Herald, Coda Lee, and Baron Grodd. Thank you all for being the goats, and remember to stay almighty. But any hoosers, I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and comment. Also consider subscribing. After all, I do make new content every single day. Take care, everybody.